Hello students, welcome to the class. Today we are here to discuss about the systematic and regional approaches of geography. So before that, let me clarify you what is systematic and what is regional geography. Systematic geography deals with the geographical phenomenon which happens throughout the world, like climate. Climate, when we are talking about climate, can be of India, climate can be of Australia, it can be of America. So throughout the world we are studying about the climate. But in regional geography we are studying a particular area. Suppose if you are studying about India, okay, so what we will study? India's climate, India's physical features, India's river, so like that. Is that clear? Regional geography deals with a particular region, but systematic geography deals with the entire earth, okay, with the different geographical phenomenon. Let's clarify it more. Systematic geography deals with the particular element over the earth or a region. That means it deals with the particular element. So, element means suppose rocks. So suppose rock, sedimentary rocks are found which is part of the earth. Okay, when we are talking about sedimentary rock, we will see about that in which part of the earth it lies. Okay, that is systematic. That means systematic geography deals with particular element over the earth or region. But regional geography deals with particular region with different elements. Suppose India is particular region with different elements of India, types of rocks of India, physical features of India, climate of India. So these are the elements, okay, which is dealt in this region. Is that clear? Next, it is done in the integrated area, that is vast area, and regional geography is associated with isolated area, okay, that is a particular area. Next is it deals with the present facts of the earth, okay, and it deals with the man and environment relationship, okay. Next is the systematic geography goes for types and subtypes of different elements like rock, types of rock, sedimentary, metamorphic, okay. So they are dealing with types and subtypes, but in regional geography generally it is dealing with the boundaries of a particular region. Let's clarify it into a let's discuss it about more. Geography, when we are dividing it into two broad things, that is, one is systematic geography, another one is regional geography. Systematic geography, again there are four main branches. One is physical geography, biogeography, human geography, and geographical methods. Physical geography deals with geomorphology, that means origination of different landforms and landform features, physical features, origination of earth, geomorphology. Okay, physical geography, number one is geomorphology, climatology, which deals with climate, hydrology, which deals with the water part of the earth, and soil means pedology. Is that clear? So this is physical geography. Systematic geography, part physical geography, these are the sectors which is dealing with. Next is systematic biogeography. Biogeography deals with plant, flora and fauna, okay, spread over the world. Zoo means it deals with the different type of animals present on the earth. It deals with ecology, that means ecology of humans, okay, how human beings adapt themselves as a habitat, okay. Next is it deals with the environmental relationship of human beings, okay. Next is human geography. Human geography is a vast sector which deals with many different areas of geography, that is cultural part of the human beings, social geography, population geography, that means their demographic attributes, urban, that means urban population and all, urban areas, rural geography, economic geography, agricultural geography, industrial geography, political geography, trade and transport geography. So these all geographies comes under the section of human geography. Okay, the last part of systematic geography is method. Method means the different type practical works which help us to deal with the subject and understand it more. Okay. Next is regional geography. Regional geography generally have four main part. As I told you, it is based upon the particular region. So it is done on the basis of regional studies, their regional planning, their regional analysis after plan, and after plan regional development, okay, development of any particular area, okay. So this is the main branch of the geography. Okay, and just in the beginning of the video I have mentioned a flow chart. So while watching this video, please go through that.